Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At point guard, T.J. McConnell. It's time to meet.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got DeJounte Murray. Antetokounmpo is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's McConnell in at the point. Now here's Green. Lock at 6, out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
To the left wing, here's McConnell. Good, and it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so here are the Clippers after the Raptors pick up 2. Jokic inside. Lively's there, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
The first free throw is good. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Giannis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game, and he makes that one. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
McConnell passes to Murray. McConnell is screen on Green. And it's Murray penetrating. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And he makes the first. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now here's Barnes, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
For 3, Murray, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. He has 5.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Morris with a screen on Hunter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Scotty Barnes. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento. McConnell kicks to Giannis. McConnell scanning the floor. Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's McConnell, and Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
LA basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green against Murray. Morris outside. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
How about the execution and pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's McConnell. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now, Jokic, lively defending. Coffee can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Morris against McConnell. Pass to Giannis. Here's Hunter. There's the 3. Green with the rebound. And here is Morris. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Wants to get it to McConnell and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McConnell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Wagner's checked in for Derek Lively. And Jokic drops them both.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
McConnell against Morris. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Green. Still yet to score. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Murray finds Wagner. On the wing, Giannis. From outside the arc, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Barnes passes to Jokic. Here's Coffey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Amir Coffey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Then for the Raptors, Murray's checked in for Hunter. Dort comes in for Murray. And it's Anthony Black in for T.J. McConnell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Raptors leading by 3. Murray with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Green, the pass to Coffey. Pass to Carter. Barnes with it. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Green. Lays it up off the glass.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Martin's checked in for Barnes. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Amir Coffey. Toronto leading by 3. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Martin. Fires it up and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And checking out numbers for Martin, how he did last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Outside, Green. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Kings.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at.
Now, here's Wagner. He had 10 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Dort. Stolen by Dort. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Barnes. Here's Murray up on top. 6 to shoot. Here's Black. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That one drops. He ties it up. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Murray. Outside, Dort. Wagner against Carter. 5 on the clock. Wagner kicks to Murray. Here's Black. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Green left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Black, guarded by Green. 1:29 left to play in the first. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Green left side. And that one comes up a bit short. Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dort, a three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Carter. Now here's Green. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Outside, Dort takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Sasser. They've got Whitmore. Jokic is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And here is Los Angeles now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And that one, good. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Now, here is Morris. After Eric Gordon's miss, and Whitmore throws it down.
Cam Whitmore throws it down. You feel bad for the rim.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now George. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Giannis. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jokic with the screen on George. To the middle. Whitmore finds Jokic. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
He misses the free throw. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second. And here's Gordon. 9 points last game out. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. 4th in assists. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. On defense, the Clippers, they lead by 4. Outside Gordon. Lively sets a screen for Gordon. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Now here's Barnes. Jokic sets the screen for Morris to the paint. Jokic rising up.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Raptors trail by 3. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Throw good. Giannis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Raptors. TJ McConnell comes in for Marcus Sasser. Second free throw, no good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. That one good for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Murray, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Whitmore with it, covered by Hunter. And it's Whitmore missing. Inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error, Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morris finds Covington. Jokic high post. And it's denied. On the wing, Murray. Down low. From deep, Giannis. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Morris outside. Covington a screen on McConnell. Pass to Jokic. Jokic tries the double. Here's Morris. Rebound by the Raptors. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lively the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jokic with the screen on McConnell. Here's Morris. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Murray the pass to Lively. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jokic. Martin comes in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Amir Coffey. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Wagner's checked in for Derek Lively. Harrison Barnes comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Murray's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Black's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Green falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Black kicks to Barnes. Pass to Murray. Murray against Green. Shot from 12. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside, Martin. Back to Morris. Martin with the screen for Morris. With the drive, and he banks in the layup. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Wagner has screen on Morris. Here's Black, covered by Morris. 5 to shoot. Murray, the pass to Black. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Green taking his time here. Pass to Morris. And here's Covington. Outside, Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Monte Morris. And the Raptors also making a change. Dort, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Kings. Wagner against Carter. Outside, Dort. Wagner with a screen for Dort. Back to Wagner. The shot, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done. And the Raptors lead by 5.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pass to Carter. Outside, Martin. Carter with a screen on Murray. 3-pointer, Martin. Dort grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Black, guarded by Green. Here's Murray, and Covington sends it back.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington, sends it back.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Wagner has screen on Green. Here's Black, takes it inside, drops in the layup for 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Koulibaly, defended by Dort. Carter outside. Pass to Martin. Rebound by the Raptors. Murray outside. Dort against Covington. It's Dort on the wing. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Toronto. Back to the action in just a minute.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make them blow the whistle.
If you cave, then
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Derek Lively. T.J. McConnell is out there with Murray. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
After developing much more as a scorer, we're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
Shots good by Green.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
McConnell passes to Murray. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Here's Green, and he drops it in from the low post. Green's got 13 points.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Raptors making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Raptors.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Morris against McConnell. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Clippers trail by 3. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
McConnell against Morris. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the three ball is good. He's got 14.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
McConnell kicks to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Morris with a screen on Hunter. And Coffey gets it to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Giannis. Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's tipped. McConnell against Morris. To the paint for the lead. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for 2, Amir Coffey.
That free throw, no good. Whitmore, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's tied up with that one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Raptors.
Substitution, number 27, Marcus Sasser.
Los Angeles on D. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Giannis against Barnes. The offensive rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Morris. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that one against the Pistons, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now, Giannis. He's got 16. High, arcing shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Jokic against Lively. Hunter, bounce pass. Sasser with it. Hasn't made one yet. Drills the elbow jumper. Sasser's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Morris with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Poked away, and they'll get another chance. Now here's Barnes. Another shot. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Murray outside. No good on the 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McConnell passes to Wagner. Barnes screen on Carter. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Wagner.
Now, that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans. We'll see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Good work defensively by Carter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Coulibaly. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Dort passes to Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Carter outside. Carter sets the pick for Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 3. And here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Outside, Dort. Wagner with a screen for Dort. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Green comes in for Barnes. Raptors also changing it up. Hunter's checked in for Barnes. Black comes in for Murray. And Murray's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Green. He's got 13. Stolen by Dort. A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Black. Hunter with a screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot for the lead. DeAndre Hunter. And that's good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Now Green to stop the run. Black grabs the board. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in, and the shot is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Dort kicks to Hunter. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Whitmore with it. 9 points in the game so far. And Whitmore throws it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Raptors. From downtown, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green inside. He's covered by Murray. And it's Green missing. Right side, Dort. Murray outside. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Clippers lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Cam Whitmore is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Murray. Back to Hunter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Green against Murray. Now, here's Jokic. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the Raptors moving it up. Dort passes to Hunter. To the middle, trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. That one, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Driving in. Whitmore finds Jokic. Shoots over Lively.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Pass to Murray, takes a 3. And again, Toronto no up. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Hunter against Green. Now Whitmore. Jokic sets the screen for Whitmore. And again, no good by the Clippers. Toronto shooting well, 50% from the floor. Giannis up top. Jokic defending. So they take the lead. Murray's got 24.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Let's get ready to cheer on your Blue Crew. Let's get loud.
For the Clippers, Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Amir Coffey comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jalen Green. And Toronto also making a switch. McConnell's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Coffey passes to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Dort.
Boy, you see the time Morris has put in to strengthen that frame. Good finish there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Monte Morris, shooting 1.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Giannis kicks to Dort.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
Shooting for Toronto, Williams Dort. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
So he gets them both. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Shot from 12. And they pick up 2. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Wow, the confidence of Monte Morris in the mid-range on display there.
Giannis passes to Murray. And stolen by Barnes. And they're moving it up. Here's Koulibaly.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Dort wide open. Misses the three. Clippers leading by 3. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto with the ball. Antetokounmpo kicks to Dort. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Morris against McConnell. Morris looking over the floor. Lock at 6. Coffee can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. For 3, Murray. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. The Clippers trail. Morris outside. Pass to Coffee. Here's Jokic. Lively defending. Jokic draws the double. Morris outside. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Clippers lead by 1.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dort passes to McConnell. And here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Murray outside. Pass to Dort. Here's Antetokounmpo. Murray outside. Over Koulibaly. Murray, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Giannis kicks to McConnell. Murray scanning the floor. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
That's good from Koulibaly. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Barnes against Hunter. Dort with a screen for Hunter. Cans it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he's good on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Antetokounmpo finds Lively. Giannis with it. Lively sends a screen for Antetokounmpo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Morris inside. He's covered by McConnell. Morris, no good. Toronto trailing. Now, here's Hunter. Pass to McConnell. Hunter sets a screen for McConnell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Toronto, TJ McConnell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. No good on the second free throw. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Morris finds Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist here tonight.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Raptors trail by 4. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to McConnell.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Clippers leading by 4. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Pass to Hunter. From 13 feet, it goes down. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Jokic draws the double. Coffee. Jokic, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 58 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Hunter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here the step back. The shot, no good. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. And Morris throws it down.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
McConnell kicks to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And the Raptors making a change here. Murray's checked in. And both free throws good for Hunter. 27 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 15. At the line for your Clippers, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Money!
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Team is in the game. At the line for 2, Monte Morris.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching. Give yourself a round of applause.
Hunter on the wing. From deep onto the Kumbo. It's hauled in by Coffey. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for your Clippers, Jalen Green. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we are playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
You